Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful night. Bitcoin dropping massively. Huge drop last night from 96,000 all the way down to 91,000 on the news that Trump put through the tariffs on Mexico and Canada, 25% tariffs. And on that news, we dropped from 96K all the way down to 91K. Brutal market. And it destroyed so much value. We're talking, since Trump went in office, we're down around 20% for the total crypto market. Since Trump got in office on January 20th, 20%, 800 billion wiped off the market. People thinking that this drop is not yet finished. There has been a big volume spike, but it was brutal from 96 to 91, 3.1 trillion market cap, 1.6 million viewers, bitcoinprice.live. You can join them, set up this chart on your TV as well, bitcoinprice.live. The stock market is a device to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. It's the same quote, but slightly different. 60K bonus with Bybit when you use this QR code. Take the Crypto Mastercourse, Stock Guru Mastercourse. We're in extreme fear. This market is swinging around like crazy. 3 days ago, we were in greed. Bitcoin was pumping towards 99K. Then we went into, 2 days later, we're in extreme fear and Bitcoin's at 91K. Crazy market, 56% funding fee, funding rate positive slightly, 91,500, huge drop. Wiping billions off the market yesterday on Trump's tariff announcement with Mexico and Canada. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. We'll jump into my trades, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll go into the news. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the market. My account taking a massive hit yesterday. My Bitcoin trade down 20. It was positive yesterday. 2 days ago, it was massive in the positive at 99K, or 3 days ago. And then we've just huge drop since then. You can see here, this is where I've been adding onto my trades on all the dips. But now we've made a lower dip. We're at 91K now. So even though I've been buying the dips really well at 95 entrance, you can see here where my dip buy was at 94. This dip buy was on the very low at 93. This dip buy was at 95, but we're just heading lower. Now 91,600. 2 days ago, we were pumping. I dip bought at 93, and then we pumped towards almost 100K. Then Bybit exchange got hacked. We dropped from 100K to 95K. Then we just sideways drop at 96. Then on the announcement of the tariffs, huge drop. Bitcoin funding fee is now negative. My Bitcoin trade $24,000 in the negative, and Ethereum trade $9,000 in the negative, taking big hits on these trades. It is quite big, $665,000 Bitcoin trade. Funding fee is negative, so I will get paid now to keep this trade open. However, it's quite a big drop. You can see here from yesterday, we were sitting at 96, and then Trump announced the 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico. We went from 96 all the way down to 90,800. I'm going to set a buy order just for half a Bitcoin at 90,800. I set half a Bitcoin. Ethereum also massively dropping. And I added more into Ethereum on that drop at 2,600. But then we kept going to 2,455. I've got a buy at 2,000, and I'll set a buy at 2,000. I think I'll keep it at 2,000 because when it doesn't look like we're gonna get much of a bounce here, and this is just not just this. Bitcoin 4%, Ethereum was down. Ethereum 4%, Ethereum 10%, Solana 14%, XRP 10%. Bitcoin 4%, Doge 13%. And what's really bad is it looks like we got scammed by Trump and Elon. If you see here, this is my X. You can follow me. Bitcoin, Ethereum trades are pumping right now. That was almost 2 days ago. We just dropped since then. Do you think Saylor really bought $2 billion worth of Bitcoin yesterday at 97,000? Now we're at 92,000. Doesn't really make sense that he bought $2 billion worth of Bitcoin when it didn't move, and then we dropped from 97 to 91. Sol has fully round-tripped the Trump dump. 157 on November 4th, up to 250, back to 153 today. Bitcoin under 91K. This support has held for 4 months. Will it hold Now, it did hold so far. We're getting a little bit of a bounce. Doge down 50% since the 20th of January when Trump took office. Did they pump Doge and Bitcoin so they could win the election? Since the inauguration, Doge is down 50% from 43 cents down to 20 cents. Doge being pushed by Elon. Trump down 84% in 1 month, winning. Trump won yesterday. You can see here he's coming first. Trump winning minus 20%. Solana 15%. World 15%. Doge 12%. 11% XRP. Uni. The altcoins just getting hammered when you think they couldn't even drop any more. We went from 77 down on Trump. I sold it at 55. Luckily, if you remember, we went from 77 to 55. I sold it. We bought it at $4 and $9. Sold it at 55, and then it's just bled to 12, down 83%. Bitcoin today, huge drop. Bitcoin and crypto in a free fall since Trump announced tariffs, and we just had a huge jump. Trump has wiped out 20% of the crypto market since he took office. Since the 20th of January inauguration, crypto is down $734 billion, 20% drop to the whole crypto markets. Trump was winning yesterday. He came first, 20% drop. I added more Bitcoin and Ethereum on those dips, but that was not a good idea because then it just free fell further. And this is all the reason of the Bitcoin and market dump. President Trump says 25% of tariffs on Canada and Mexico will go forward. He said it's very good for the country and will be extremely liquid and rich again. And then the crypto markets and the stock markets are in a free fall since he announced that. So I don't know what he's talking about, because Tesla was down 2%. The stock market took a big hit as well. Meta was down 2%. This is billions of dollars wiped off the market since his announcement. And it doesn't look like we're getting any kind of really bounce. Like, a lot of people got spooked from this market. We went down to 90,800. I need to be conservative adding to the trades here because it doesn't look like we're getting any real bounce. You can see Ethereum as well. I added yesterday at 2.7, 5 Ethereum, 2.65 Ethereum, and now 2.455. But it doesn't look too good. This is when I sold my Ethereum in profits. Then I bought the drop, and then we got a recovery to 2.9, and then it just free falled on the Trump Mexico news. As soon as he announced the news, it just dumped. Need to be conservative. I want to set lower buy orders, to be honest, because I think we can come down further. At the moment, it's not looking so good. So on Bitcoin, I'm going to set 88,000, and I need to make my liquidations lower as well. I'll do half a Bitcoin at 88,000. I'll need to make sure my liquidations are lower. And Ethereum, I'll do at 2,200. Another 5 Ethereum. I want to set low buy orders across the market. Let's go into altcoins. Huge hit yesterday from 441 to 380. So I took like a 441 to 380 is about a 60k drop on this news. World was down 16%, and the world trade from yesterday activated almost exactly on that drop. You see here, it added on the drop, it added world at 1.05, almost where we are right now. But it doesn't look like it's recovering, everyone. It looks like it's getting worse. This is the lowest that world has been. Even during the bear market, it wasn't this low. You can see here, even during, like from 2000, all of 2024, it didn't get this low. We went to $12, then came back to $1.20. And then since Trump took office, it's just been free falling. The lowest it was at was 90 cents. So I'm going to add more at 90 cents. I'll add 2,000. I'm going to slowly buy in because we don't know how bad all of this gets with Trump just dumping the markets non-stop. Almost it looks like I can't believe they're doing that. They would have lost all the crypto people that supported them. And now, like, Trump dropped 85% since he launched his token. Uniswap, I added a buy here on the dip. You can see here that trade activated at $7.70. It also added some at $8.90. So not so, it's just free falling. The dips are getting worse. And this is on altcoins that are at lows even before. We're talking lows even during the 2022 bear market. We weren't getting this low. But you can see Uni did actually come down to $3.80. So just keep that in mind. During the 2022 bear market, the low was $3.90. So I'll set a $5,000 buy order there at Uni. I want to be a bit conservative. Doge is just also free falling 20 cents. Not looking so good. Doge 50% down. And my buy orders were not beautiful on Doge. Look where I was buying. I sold here, sold at 34 cents, and then I bought a lot at 20 cents. We got a bit of a bounce, and then I bought some here at 25 cents, and then we've just fallen off since then on the Trump-Mexico announcement. So I've got buy orders set down. Actually, I'll keep half a Bitcoin at 90,800. I'll put half a Bitcoin there. So I've got half a Bitcoin 90,800. I've got half a Bitcoin 88,000. I've got I want to put Ethereum trades. I've got Ethereum trade at 2,200 and 2,000. Those are my trades, but again, huge hit to the account. I dropped around 70K on this announcement. It was a big drop in the market, and he wiped out just today on Bitcoin, like the total market cap of all cryptos since they announced that the Mexico Canada 25% tariffs. We dropped huge. Look at this drop. You're talking, they wiped out on that tariff news. We dropped around from 3.1 trillion down to 2.9 trillion, 7% on the crypto markets on that announcement. So around a 7% drop, 8 hours. So yesterday would have been 24th. So here would have been 24 hours ago. So actually in 24 hours, it's gone. We've dropped 7.7%, 240 billion to the crypto markets. And a lot of that was actually Bitcoin. Bitcoin dropped from 96 to 91. So you're talking in just one day on that announcement of tariffs, we dropped 6% in one day on Bitcoin. And you can see this is still in this descending wedge. And you can see now that it came down to that 91K channel. And that's where I wanted to long actually. Remember how I said longing 91, shorting 106? That would be smart. Why? Because we've been in this channel for 5 months. But really, it doesn't look too good right now, because if you look at the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies, a clear head and shoulders is forming here. Everyone see it? Head and shoulders? And I don't understand how far it can drop with already, target would be 2.4 trillion of this head and shoulders. We're talking another, would be a drop of another. If that plays out, it would be a drop of another 17% to altcoins, almost another 20% drop. But I don't really understand how that could happen. The only thing that could drop really is Bitcoin, because everything else has sold off so much. Join us in the Telegram. Discuss with everyone. 252 of you online. Get the international auto translate on Telegram so you can talk to everyone from every country. 252 of you online right now. All the links are in the description down below. Sign up to Bybit, get a 60K bonus with Bybit. Weex $200 bonus, Bitunix $8,000 bonus. Weex and Bitunix KYC worldwide exchange, KYC free, and JamesCryptoGuru.com for the crypto mastercourse and the stock guru mastercourse. And let's read some of your comments. Where is the pump? Because I can't see it, Mr. Guru. True. It's right now. It's not looking good. It's very holding on everything Trump is saying, which is, I remember you used to say, President Biden this, Biden puppet, fake politician. Are you enjoying this market now as we were hoping for? This is the disaster. The worst is yet to come. It really is. Everyone was expecting that Trump will come in and push crypto. Everyone was all this like pro crypto stuff. And it's just been a brutal crash. You got it wrong. Crypto market is crashing. It's true. What happens when Trump and Elon count the gold bars and find half missing? Are we going higher or crashing? I think crashing, because it will make the American market more weak. They've really, Trump really decimated the market. He had the pump going into his election on the inauguration 20th. And since then, it was buy the rumor, sell the news. Since then, it's just been a free fall. Let's see how much Bitcoin holds. If it doesn't hold 91, then it's going to go 75K, very possible. If it doesn't hold 91, it will be very brutal. And this was on the expectation that Trump was going to announce a Bitcoin strategic reserve, that they're going to be pro-crypto. David Sachs is coming in as his crypto Caesar, and that Bitcoin and crypto were going to pump. And all that has happened is just massive drops because of the tariffs. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be safe out there. Protect your capital. Luckily, we went mostly into cash. If you remember, I said I went heavy long at 16K. up here to just trade and be very defensive, and that's played off massively well, because if you went all in up there, you would have got demolished. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.